Before we get into the video, make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. I mean, come on, what are you doing if you're not subbed to me by now? My content is fire, from stop motions, news videos, reviews, music occasionally. All my social media accounts are linked down below, and now, let's get straight to it. What's up, you guys? Thank you for clicking on this video. So, as you can tell by the title, we have some updates on the news that's been going on this week with the Origins Wheeljack release for 2024 around the springtime. So first up here on the docket, JT Prime 17 posted on the boards not too long ago. I found this news out via TF Universe 16 on Instagram. So this is where the screenshot comes from. So JT Prime 17, he posted on one of the threads on TFW. He says here, I forgot to mention this is one of my last updates. In recent solicitations, most of the 2024 Buzzworthy products have had the Buzzworthy title removed from their titles. It started with Wheeljack, Leader Target Prime, and a couple others that I'll maybe talk about by Christmas? What? So it seems the Buzzworthy branding might be going out of circulation. Wheeljack is only coming in solid cases and is still labeled as a Target exclusive for the US market. So, quite a bit to unpack here in this little paragraph from JT Prime 17. So it seems like Buzzworthy is being discontinued in 2024 after roughly 2.5 going on 3 years of it being in stores at Target. Wow, that's interesting. Now, not really too surprising because we all pretty much figured that Buzzworthy would end at some point. We just didn't know when. So it seems like 2024 is the year that it's ending. And I'm glad that Wheeljack isn't going to be under the Buzzworthy branding, and it's more so just going to be an exclusive within Legacy Evolution. Oh my god, I said Legacy Evolution. Legacy United, there we go. Because that gives it more of a chance, in my opinion, that he may be easier to find. Now, Target exclusives aren't typically that hard to find, at least in my experiences, especially when you compare it to Walmart or Walgreens. Hopefully that means good news distribution-wise, that he's more so within the Legacy Evolution branding as opposed to Buzzworthy. But I don't know, that's just me speculating. But another thing here is, I wonder what JT Prime wants to talk about later on this month during Christmas. Like, what figures does he know about that we don't know about, or what information in general does he know about that us Transformers fans here in the public don't know about? So, man, y'all gotta get to speculating in the comments what y'all think he knows that he's going to be talking about in a couple of weeks. And y'all know me, I'm gonna cover it, as always, whenever the news drops, whenever he finally decides to let the public know what's going on that he knows. So that is a good sign that Wheeljack is only in solid cases. Hopefully that means all of us can get this good looking Voyager class, because he does look really good from what we could tell. And there's more updated images in terms of features that he does at the Voyager class price point. And man, these are some really good features. So first up here with the images, here he is compared to Origins, Jazz, and Bumblebee, so a nice size there. He's definitely bigger than both of them, so I definitely see why they went with Voyager class with him. So it seems like Wheeljack here has two features which are really well done, in my opinion. The first one that I want to talk about is that he has that protective windshield screen thing that he used in the first episode of G1 to like deflect the fire or something like that. So you could use it as like a shell behind him in robot mode, kind of like a Ninja Turtle. He looks kind of funny to me. But it's obviously more so for the vehicle mode, like what we saw in the cartoon. And you could see the image on the back of the box here. And it does look really cool. I do like that. It's a really nice feature that I think they didn't have to include, but they did, of course, to fill in that Voyager class budget more. And it says here he transforms in 32 steps. So he seems like a very involved and sort of complex Voyager, especially since they gotta fold away all that kibble on his legs and on the back of him that obviously isn't supposed to be there in robot mode, because we all know the famous animation budget cuts and animation errors in G1, where for the first episode on Cybertron, the reason why they have their Earth modes in robot mode is because, well, they didn't have enough budget to animate new robot mode designs for the characters. So, you know, they have to work around that. So I definitely understand why he's got the kibble and he's a bit more complex than, you know, the usual Voyager. But I don't know, there's a lot of Voyagers out there too that are around 30 something steps to transform. So it's not too out of the norm. And obviously I do like more involved transformations because you're getting more bang for your buck, in my opinion. And this last feature though, this last feature is so dope, guys. You could actually fit the Origins Bumblebee inside Wheeljack, like what happened in the original episode in G1. Wow, hats off to the designers for making that possible. That just makes the transformation even more complex, that they had to engineer it so he transforms in a way where there's still a big open cavity within him to fit a whole deluxe class figure within a Voyager class. Like, if you think about it that way, that is absolutely crazy and genius of them that they were even able to figure that out in a $35 mass retail release. Like, this is something you usually see with third-party $90, $100 figures. So props to them for getting this right and including that feature that is very iconic from the first episode of G1. But it seems, though, to fit Bumblebee inside of Wheeljack, you have to fold up those side pieces on him. It would have been nice if you didn't have to do that and he just slid right in like what you saw in the show. But again, it is what it is. They did their best and they really succeeded, in my opinion. And I think this turned out really great from what we could tell. Obviously, it's not the best quality images out there, so you can't really see too much else. But this Origins Wheeljack really does look like a great figure. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Let me know down in the comments below, what do y'all think about Buzzworthy ending in 2024? What do you guys think of how Origins Wheeljack looks in the features included with him? All my social medias are linked down below: Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, all that good stuff. My email is also down below if y'all want to hit me up about business inquiries, or if you want to message me about whatever, or if you want to commission a diorama from me, because I make dioramas for people for their stop motions, photography, or just regular display shelves in your home. You can either hit me up on any of my social medias or just email me and we can work out a deal. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching this video. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Bye.